Mary here, and welcome to a new edition of Books and Cookies Book Talk. This is my temporary kitten. Yeah, he's a very, very energetic little fellow. We saved him from the street and we're trying to find a home for him, and he's very, very playful and he wants to nibble my everything. So yeah, if you're going to be hearing some noise in the background during this video, it's because he's running around the room. So just so you know, nothing weird is going on, no rituals are being performed in the background, but yeah, it's my kitten running around. My awesome bookish cupcakes, I have missed you guys so much. I'm sorry I've been away so long. Huge thank you for everyone who has stuck with this channel throughout my absences. I hope to be getting back to a at least semi-regular posting schedule. So basically once a week or twice a week, depending on my ideas for videos. I hope to never be gone for so long again. Thank you again for sticking with me, and let's get to it. I thought that today I will be very briefly talking a bit about some of the things that you guys can do in order to manage to squeeze some more reading time during the busy periods in your life. Whether it's because of exams, whether it's because of a job, whether it's because you're just not feeling it as much as you used to, and you're trying to get into reading again. First up, we have the reading sprints. What are these? Basically, you have, for example, 10, 20, maybe a half an hour of free time. So you set the timer on your clock or phone and you just try to read as much as you can during a set period of time. This can be super helpful. You can find yourself just cheering yourself on, and it can help a lot trying to get through a book. You can also try setting reading goals for yourself. For example, if you have maybe an hour or two of free time, set yourself a very specific goal, like you're not putting the book down until you read at least 50 or 70 pages, or maybe 100 if you're a faster reader, or you're not putting it down until you've read at least 5 chapters, depending on the length of them. It all comes down to what kind of book you're reading and what kind of goals you can set for yourself. But this can definitely be very, very helpful. You can also try listening to audiobooks. You can they're like, consider them music, you know? Just you're listening to a book instead of listening to music. They're still books. They count towards a reading challenge. They count towards absolutely anything bookish related, because they're still books. You just don't actually read them. You just listen to them. But this can be a very awesome solution for people who have literally no free time at all. You can also try reading easier books. For example, picking up a light, fluffy, contemporary book that's maybe shorter, 200, 300 pages. You can also try picking up comic books or graphic novels, which are still books. So yeah, I count them for my reading challenge. I count them for everywhere because they're still books. And you can motivate yourself more. You can encourage yourself more, because when you see that you're going through these pages really rapidly, it's like a boost of confidence, and it can encourage you to try reading more, and it can boost your spirits up when at the end of the month you see you've managed to go through 2, 3, 4 books that are like this. Hand in hand with this goes the fact that you should be reading what you like and what you feel like reading. For example, in the Tumblr community, in the Tumblr bookish community, there are a lot of people talking at the same time about all the amazing books that they're reading, and maybe they latch on to a certain super popular novel that you find yourself reading and you might not actually enjoy it. It's perfectly okay to just put it aside and read something that you know that you will like. Especially when we're talking about very limited time availability for reading, you should be reading what you like. You shouldn't be wasting that time on a book that you're not enjoying. Something that's really, really helpful and that I have found myself being super thankful for is always carrying a book or two with you wherever you go, no matter if you actually have the time to read them. Having a book with you at all times means you're prepared in the event, my kitten is on the table, in the event that you might find yourself with 10-20 minutes to spare. For example, you're stuck waiting in a line or you're stuck waiting somewhere for someone. You just whip out that book and you find yourself reading. At the same time, if you are a fan of the e-reader, never go somewhere without it being 100% charged. Because you can find yourself in the situation that I mentioned before, then you whip out your e-reader and you find it with battery done. So yeah, that's a very not fun situation to find yourself in. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Look at him. He's so cute. You cutie pie. Read on your commute. If you take the bus to work, if you take the train to work, such as myself, there's so much time there that you could be spending reading. Most of the days, especially during the week when work is really busy and life is really busy, the only reading time that I get for myself are the minutes that I have during my commute. And they're a lifesaver. Something that I know works because my sister is doing it is creating a routine for yourself before you go to bed or in the morning when you wake up if you have time to spare. So just take 5-10 minutes and read 5-10 pages. It's a lifesaver. My sister does this. She does not go to bed in the evening before reading at least a couple of pages, and this has been really helpful for her. So I hope that you guys actually find these tips helpful, that you manage to apply them in your day-to-day activities. Again, I have missed you guys so much. Thank you again for sticking with me, and this is it for today. I guess I'll see you guys next time. And remember, books for the soul and cookies for the tummy. Bye everyone.